Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Today, we're just going to be chilling a bit. We have our main goals uh, taken care of. So, we're just going to maybe explore a bit and do some missions and just whatever strikes our fancy. We are in an outlaw system. Let's adjust the audio a bit. Some banging music. What do we got here? Photon cannon module, B class. What does this give us? Don't think it's as good as. Oh, well. What's this? More recharge is better. Wow. That is great. So when they're in this state, we don't know what they are yet, but yeah, this is a standard ship upgrade. Now we'll stick with what we have. How did these get scrambled again? I need to take something out so we can actually move stuff around. All right, we need our engines all together. Pulse drive isn't even in the right spot. All right, this is going to take a couple minutes. We need. Is there anything else we could take out? Yes. All right, that gives us 2 spots. Here is a supercharged. Photon cannon is supercharged. This needs to go there. This goes with the shields. All right, all of our shields are together. Oh, I see the background changes. It's good to know. Adds a purple tint. All right, do we have any other? These are all together now. This is for launch systems. There we go. Even though that doesn't boost it, we'll still put it there. HAD modules. And is our pulse engine is supercharged? It's good. This is supercharged. We have one more supercharged slot. Maybe we'll try to put our shields there. This one is for warp. Here's our hyperdrive. Let's put sheet. Oh, do we ever really run out of shields? Maybe we'll try to put our hyperdrive in. So right now we're at 759. Doesn't make a huge difference. Let's do our shields. This needs to go in here. Do this. Oh no, this has to stay here. We can do this. What are these? Cockpit is necessary, but doesn't do much. This is for hyperdrive. There we go. Our shields are all boosted. Do we have anything else that is not in the right spot? I don't think so. We can put these back in. The Atlantid drive should touch the hyperdrive stuff. No. Hyperdrive is up here. Can't really do that. Do this. And then everything's still touching. No. Install. There. Teleport receiver. Good. Got our cargo spots. Although I don't think that boosts anything touching, but I like to see the the outline on them. Alright, that looks good. These all are for exocraft and exocraft. Okay, let's put our exocraft stuff away. Which one? Maybe over here with our pulse spitter. We have to move it. Put this down here. We can upgrade our freighter. Yeah, cargo bulkhead. This needs to be sold. We don't really need that. Salvage frigate module, awesome. I would like to get more. Maybe we'll do make the Gek even more pissed at us and get him to max, and then we'll actually, speaking of, let's see if we could buy a passport here. Let me move this stuff over. Suit, 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 suit. Put them in here. Not that one. I also need to figure out what the thing is that we need that will summon exocraft from anywhere in the galaxy. I'm assuming any galaxy, since we have moved on to Galaxy 10. These need to be sold. Sold. What are these? Oh, okay. Do we have a log for selling those? Probably need to go to a regular system. Oh, we have a mission here for the outlaws. Let's go do that. All right, here we are. We can't summon our dreadnought, can we? No. This is gonna piss off. Are we in a we're in a Corvax system, aren't we? Let's take out these guns. Where'd he go? Ooh, that's not good. Alright, we're not going to do more missions here. Go into a Gek outlaw system, I guess. Yeah, let's stop killing the little ships. And where's the big ship? Where'd it go? Freighter. Well, that's the space station. Is it this? No. There's a ship here. This guy's just flying around me. Where's our target freighter? Did it escape? No, that's not it. That's my freighter. I mean, I'm not that worried about these guys. Alright. Then I guess it escaped. look at our fleet. That is beautiful. All right. I am. Okay, we're searching again. Let's see if we can get him to pop out near our ship. Nope. There it is. Oh, we're docking with it. No thanks. Can we abort it and kill the crew? I think we got it. I think I have a bunch of Corvax casings. Let's go repair our what's this? Bounty Master. Once we park, we'll go ahead and try to repair our standing with them and go to a different system. Nice. Also try to sell all of these. We don't have regular old copper. We have a bunch of Vy'keen. There we go. No, Gek relics. We want to sell this. And this. Let's just go ahead and park. Suspicious arms. Sell that. I think there is a oh yeah, and I forgot on these stations 00CK, welcome. You have to walk. There's no teleporter. Let's go see if we can sell some stuff first. Scrap dealer. Let's get a technology seller here that we can sell technology to. Go and turn our mission in. Hey, you made me lose standing with the Korvax. Hand it. Sweet. Here we go. Aftermarket upgrades. Yeah. You sell them before you identify them, they are worth a lot more. And then should be a good seller. You'll buy regular stuff, right? Not for much. You know what? Better than nothing. I can sell them back their transponders. No, we have a bunch of these. Let's go and sell some. This thing, I don't want it to haunt us. I don't think that actually happens. You don't have a good price on that. Moon Ether. It counts as being smuggled. I think? No, we'll sell that in a regular system. That's also smuggled contraband. We do not have the... What's it called? The cargo scan deflector. So it'd be risky. Let's see what our standing is right now with the Korvax. Yeah, we dropped. I guess if we're going to do a smuggle mission, let's swap our ship. We'll see if we can make a... Actually, I'll just go ahead and build another one here. What do we want to take out? The Aqua Jets. And then we need a cargo scan deflector. Platinum. Then we need counterfeit circuits. Let's pin that. Alright, continue. Can we buy that from here? We may as well load up. Banned weapons, sure. These usually give us more than they are worth. We can turn money into nanites with that. Some repair kits is not a bad idea. What's this? We got a Starship inventory upgrade. Let's apply that. Upgrade Starship. Can we add us? We can. Yes. Awesome. We need a lot of those. You know what? I'm gonna buy another slot. We'll do 2 slots. Okay. That is cool. I'm gonna start upgrading some stuff. Jesus Christ, I don't want to use you. We're gonna sell those. Although these are all, yeah, multi-tool. Then we have this guy who will buy them. It's a good source of nanites. Oh, and this one's 665. Sweet. Because we always need more nanites. Do we have anything else? This guy. Counterfeit circuits. Either purchase is illegal at most trade terminals. Outlaw systems. Maybe we have to do a quest for them? Cargo bulkhead would be good. But I don't want to lose more standing with the Corvettes. We got more.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
This is a photon cannon upgrade. I mean, we can actually put one more S. Let's see what this gives. 7% damage, 1% heat dispersion. Not all that great. We will keep it for now. And sell off the others. What else did we get? Cool. Cool, cool. Mining beam. We're up to 7,600. Let's sell this stuff. It's not contraband. All right.
Received.
Teleporter, local trade goods, keep the smuggled goods. Let's see if we can just go into a GEC. We have that. We have platinum. We've already installed it. before we go, let's see, do we have any of the Korvax parts? Korvax parts. I don't think we do. We check on our freighter. I believe there's another system real close to here. Let's teleport in our massive freighter. I don't have to sit through the little turnaround sequence, which is great. Our mission should be done. Let's set out new expeditions here for our frigates. But first, upgrades. Add additional storage. We could fill in here. I mean, we'll want that eventually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the maximum length here. Cool, cool. All right, let's just do that. It puts it in an order that I like, so that's great. Go into our base. All 4 are done. Freighter inventory. Chromatic metal. Take that. Silver. That there. We need to buy silver when we see it. We'll hold on to that. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Double check for those Korvax casings. Doesn't look like. We'll sell these. Sell that. I definitely don't see it here. Kind of a gray icon. These are unfortunately already, yeah. This for those are for the photon cannon. Sentinel cannon. Phase beam. Analysis visor. Really should move all of our, like, by type. So these are all for multi-tool. Phase beam is for ship. I think most of these are for ship, or for... Yeah, this is also for ship. This is the scatter, infra knife. Oh well. The ones without a rank are usually free to install. Into our exosuit upgrades, we'll do one more inventory and then we'll fill out the tech spots. Although there's only so many we can put here. Boy, we got a lot of this. Oh, we have it split off. We'll be getting lots of glass. That can be turned into nanites pretty easily. All right. Maybe we should... I want to check on our harvesters. I don't know if they can be full. They can be full. This only has one. Why do these only have one? Do they not work in tandem? Per hour. They should all work in tandem. They are loud. Alright. Well. The rewards here will go into the freighter inventory. Let's see. Let's debrief. What was this one? This was a combat. So they got iridescite, units, iridescite, a canister. That's a Corvette part. More daggers, vortex cubes, high energy shield. I think that's the technology. No, that's a Corvette part. That was a nice long expedition. Alright, what was this one? Merchant, I think? Yeah. You got units, nanites, salvage, nice. Convergence cubes. This one's ready. What's the balance mission? Units, granite, units. Some buds. Very cool. Industrial. Storage augmentation, very nice. Granite, units, nanites. Activated copper, no regular copper. I guess it's rarer. Let's check our fuel stores. Be good there. Go ahead and top them up. This is for my ship. Sell that. Sell. It's going to go here. I guess we'll put these here. Sell, 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 sell. These we'll hold on to. They are useful sometimes. Lost artifact. The activated emerald. First time getting that. We've seen regular copper. I think we could buy that sometimes. These are our smuggled goods. Shouldn't be a problem though if we warp to a system. Do we have uranium? We should have it in here, if anywhere. We've just used it up. Guess we have. We see uranium for sale. I want to get that too. Sell. Sell. Nitrogen salt is a crafting material. Yeah. Crafting and trading. These are used for upgrading. Let's keep a cache of them. We'll keep them here. Build. Used for building? I guess it's decoration, I think. More artifacts. This is a great artifact. Wow. My space train, Riku. I've just seen your message here. Vortex cubes are only used for trading. So, all right, let's go to our sell station. We're going to sell from the freighter inventory. These are only, let's verify real quick. Pretty sure these are only used for trading. Yep. Oh, we're buying. Well, what do they have for sale? Uranium. Perfect.
Product received.
I'll have to move that. Let's sell. Hold on. Thermic condensate is also a crafting material. Put it here. Alright. Sell the pearls. Sell the artifact. It buzz our contraband, so let's move that over to our contraband. Got some gek weed, basically. Sell again. We have this. Nice.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Woo!
Units received. Units received.
These are just for selling.
Units received.
Awesome. Let's move this over to our starship. Alright, and then let's travel. Now, I'm pretty sure we haven't warped directly on our ship in a while, so pretty sure we're going to go directly in. Hello. We're going to go directly into a capital ship battle, which is fine. We should be able to get a good reward from it. Let's make sure we save real quick beforehand, just in case we fail at the battle. People were talking about not liking one of these ships because of these towers, but I mean, it's not hard to avoid them. Let's get another look at our beautiful Dreadnought Sentinel. Oh my God. That is a fleet. All right, let's open up the map. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be. I wish there was a way. Can we search? Here we go. Oh, this is also a Korvax pirate system. Filter. Yes. How do we set the filter? By life form? Okay, so Gek are yellow. This should help. We should find and install. I wish I could filter. Is there a. No, just by life form, economy, or conflict. I'm assuming they'll show up. Maybe. I don't know if we have to go to them. No, I'm pretty sure it shows on here if they are pirate or not. Back to where we were. Head this way. Big cluster of them over here. I'm not seeing any pirate systems, so I'm thinking. Let me look something up real quick. So we're going to look up. Let's see what comes back. Uh, so either of the scanners. We did get the. So let's escape. Let's add that to our ship. Um, Probably an economy. We can do both.
Technology installed.
Conflict scanner
Technology installed.
uses a walker brain. Cool. Now we'll check the map. And we'll filter by life form or conflict. I don't know. I think this is going to show the conflict severity. Now we get more info. What was that cluster? Uh, red stars. Okay. Come on. Be cool if they had like a symbol on them that we could see on the map. Here we go. Perfect. Are we going to find ourselves immediately in a battle? We shall see. No. I guess it's 3 hours of fragmented. What's going on? Let's view the fragmentation map. Supercomputer presents me with a ROM memory readout address blocks, lighting and dimming as they are accessed by internal processes. I have no recollection of accessing this interface in the past. Pinpointing the error may require some experimentation. Okay. Let's look at block 0. Alright, no errors. This is definitely an error. It's block 2. Let's quarantine it for analysis. We've got another Greek symbol in here. Quarantine. We got a lambda. We'll also quarantine. I don't know if I want to give a password here. User's already logged in. Who logged in? Hijack script. Scanning for Sentinel pilot. Autopilot coordinates. Uh-oh. A voice on my communicator. Not in any language I recognize. Emergency override. It's not going to work. Autopilot aborted. Good. The alerts flash across my ship display gradually. The alerts gradually slow, then disappear. Normal functionality is restored. Whatever unidentified process was taking over the system, it has finally been removed or given up. Ship computer has isolated the injected autopilot target. I could ignore it or fly there manually to find out. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's on the it was gonna warp me out of the system. Let's head to the outlaw station first. We're definitely gonna check that out later. Cool, just random quests show up. You know, it's crazy. I have more followers on here than I have subscribers on YouTube. For me, I will catch a stream when I can, but usually I watch most streamers' content on their YouTube channels. Also, because they don't have to deal with ads there. My daughter watches a lot of YouTube, so we have our family plan. There's a lot of work, though, helping guide her on, you know, good channels to watch. She was really big on Sniper Wolf for a while, and that's very problematic. She's just kind of, my opinion is that she's a pretty awful person. Both from all her legal troubles, her doxing Jack's films, just all bad stuff. Just the attitude on some stuff, like cheering on a bike thief in some video, and just generally for just stealing content without attributing anybody. Hello. Are you selling what I need? Put this in our exosuit inventory.
Product received. Product received.
How do we get the circuits that we need? We could just earn a forged passport. It's like $1 million and some change. Let's do the pirate mission. Can I take more than one mission? And raid a capital ship. Oh, other bounty in progress. Alright, well, we'll do that one. We got another upgrade, didn't we? Yeah, we're just going to do more slots here. Need more slots. I would like to have the rocket boots that I can take in and out for navigating space stations, so I can do the jumpy jump. Yeah, the Gek are kind of cute, but they're my least favorite race. Especially considering what they did to the Korvax. They're worse than the Viking. The Viking have honor. They're like Klingons in Star Trek. Religious with a honor for battle type of deal. Are we going down to the surface? What type of planet is this? Freezing. Oh, it's here in space. Squadron. Look at these weaklings. Auto tracking, auto tracking. Come on, where are you? All right, that one's done. Let's just use this thing. Oh, there's no, it's not a disharmony system here. Whatever the physics is in this universe, distances are about 5 times shorter, and galaxies are about 100 times larger than they typically are, or I think even possibly can be in our universe. You know, we keep loading up on illegal goods. Hello. Yes, I'll take the cargo bulkhead. The toothbreaker looks like a food. Deliver, deliver. Let's raid. Let's get that forged passport. We can earn stuff. And the Gek are not going to like that. Got more illegal goods for me to buy?
Product received. Product received.
Still not seeing the, you know, I'm just going to pull it off of my other one. Let's, yeah, let's dismantle that. Two frigate modules. It's all of our contraband. And one bulkhead, which is great. Switch ships. We'll pull the... we should have it on here, right? Yeah. And we'll switch ships back. Because I don't want to have to pull everything over to do missions, even though it would make running back and forth faster. Boom. This thing has more cargo room, I think, anyways. Let's sort this. We can install the aquajets. May as well for now. So if we can get a good photon cannon, I guess we'll keep loading this up to get more parts. Let's go and do that mission. I wonder, I can't bring mine in, can I?
Technology recharge.
Nope, don't want to do that. Alright, that's all good. Yeah, we can't do that. Too bad, to make quick work of them. I mean, you're in an outlaw system, what are you going to expect? I need to find the cargo pods. Think these are them? Got the guns. Where are your cargo pods, guy? I'm not seeing them. These aren't the cargo pods. We destroyed it. Well, I mean, that should have gotten the cargo pods, right? I mean, we don't have to fight these guys. Emergency containment device. Oh, for those things. Nice. Terrifying sample. Alright, I guess we get to fight it again. Try to locate the actual should be more straightforward. Power settings. Ooh, divert power to weapons. Where's your cargo, sir? On the bottom. cargo pods. No? Usually they're much easier to identify. Are you cargo pods? It's gotta be these things. Oh crap. We'll finish the job. Divert 2 engines. Alright, we are out. I guess we'll keep it on engines for now. That was fun. Kind of cool that you can just not blow up and it'll show you some good freighters. Ooh, I like that little boost that we get. What do we get? Some stuff to sell. Counterfeit circuits. Wonderful. Let's reinstall that in our other ship. Ship.
Technology installed.
Oh, you gotta pull them out of our other inventory. Switch ships again. Thankfully, it's free to do that. What was all that? You can sell these. This. Bam. Oh, it was... Must have been this. We're gonna switch ships again. We need some gold. I think it's in here. Yes. Gold. What does it use? We need some solar mirrors. That should be good. And what else did we need? Guess we'll just go and switch back again. I constructed them in the ship's inventory, but let's double check it. And we need platinum. 220 platinum, jeez. Now we have enough. Very nice. See, the hyperdrive range is 1386. Jesus. Jiminy Christmas. May want to pull some of these off of here too. I don't know. This would be a great ship to be doing some of these missions in. Damage potential. We pulled these off, though. We do 2 more of these, and I think there's another photon cannon upgrade. No, we have the one that we can make. 21% heat dissipation is amazing. But we can put 2 more on here. It has a lot of. Maybe we'll do some of these missions in that. It'll also be a shorter run. All right, let's call our ship and pull those upgrades off then. Yes. Into our suit. We'll just put them back later. It is nice to have access to the storage, but that's the main reason that I like this ship. That and being able to beam down on planets is great. Everything else is better about our other ship, though. Really. We'll go ahead and bring these over. Are these illegal goods? They are. Amazing. Bring this over. Anything else we need from here? We can go transfer these into. We can always use our freighter for this. Keep those on us. These can go in the freighter. Honestly, these are easy enough to craft. Let's destroy that. Move that over. Let's keep half of these. I guess half of these. Platinum we need often. This can go in there. Just put this in our freighter directly. Also in the freighter directly. Go in our storage. Sell this. Defense shits are really only good. Alright, Starship. I think the main thing about this is this ship can become much better if we add a lot more slots and we max out. So like, we currently have 2 here, we can add 1 more. Because these don't count against the limit, and they give a huge bonus. Same for all of these 2, 3 star shields, shield generators, stack with these. Although themselves, it's 3 slots that give us the equivalent of 1 S-class, but still, it's like an additional S-class. We can have 4. We just have to really stack this out to be either very expensive or a lot of grinding. All right, I think we're good here. Let's bring over the, I think we still have a teleporter receiver. But we do the economy and conflict scanner. Where did those go? Okay. We'll see if it has them. It does. It also has a slot used up because it's a Sentinel ship. But we can install these. And this one. Awesome. We also have the infra knife for when the shields are down. I mean, we could also expand this. I think you get more hypercharge slots. Because right now, I'm pretty sure we have our... Where's our main shield? Yeah, this is in the wrong spot. There we go. This is supercharged? Yes, this is for our speed and maneuverability. Looking for the purple in the background. That's this. We only have 2 supercharged slots. I don't know what the limit is, but... So we have the economy scanner. Do we have the conflict scanner? I guess we only need one or the other. Alright, let's start transferring stuff over. So we can't view the storage here, but we can just stick stuff here. Oh, we do it by 10 with Q and E. All right, let's go starship, starship. Get starship. Freighter, I suppose. We have a lot of contraband here. But we are good. We can warp to a system. We actually do want an economy scanner. Or maybe a conflict scanner. Do we have that already? I mean, I really don't care about the fuel efficiency of this thing. I don't mind spending the tritium. Maybe we'll farm some better upgrades with a bigger boost to maneuverability and boost them out. This doesn't count against our limit. We could also swap this out for a better and this. So we do need better, but still, look at our hyperdrive range. If we were to, it'd be 1552 versus, that's not a huge increase. The engine, that takes our mover to 580 to 886. Woo! That is just insane. It allows us to turn faster and track enemies. Is there... No, this is the infra knife upgrade that we... Yeah, more cannons. I still feel like this is probably higher than it reads. And it's a Sentinel cannon, which is just an upgrade to the photon cannon. Let's turn in, and we'll be rocking our. I don't know what's the name for this class of ship. We've got frigates, which are the support vessels for the freighter. Freighters can come in different sizes, system or capital size. And then if it is max size, it's considered a dreadnought. And we get our passport. Hurrah. And some more illegal goods. I kind of want to see what this is. I don't want to deliver cargo, though. Although, yeah, let's raid another capital ship. Got some more illegal goods, sir?
Product received. Product received.
These are just have stuff in them.
Product received.
We should probably put all of our illegal goods in our starship, huh? Is this an illegal good? No. We keep that on us. We can sell the nit buds. This is considered. Why does it not say it's illegal? Oh well. Got our drugs. First spot. Boy, these are worth a lot and way more. Let's sell that whore. This thing.
Units received.
We'll see if there are buyers for those logs when we go. What is this? Titan worm larva? S-class? Cool. I saw someone with a Titan worm larva pet. That was crazy. Alright, let's go do this mission. Been a while since I've seen this interface. How does it handle? Way faster. Woo! Look at this turn fast. We need to scan for it. Raider assault. Alright, we are looking for cargo pods. They are clearly visible on this one. Let's power to weapons. Slow down. Where'd the freighter go? $360 to look. There it is. Those four are Dunzo. Mission done. Let's finish her off.
Shield down. Technology recharge.
The Bluey. Diverting power to engines. Look at that, 3,200 kilometers or meters per second. That's 3.2 kilometers per second. It's crazy. Get out of there. I don't think they can follow us on the jump. Peruse these guys. I don't know what our fleet navigation is, but we'll go in and see what they. Gonna be a bunch of traders, huh? Combat specialists. Not all that great. I mean, 20 at Class C is pretty good. We'll take you. And it's fairly efficient. Let's zoom out. And then see what else they got. Start on this side. We're being attacked. Oh, it's because our power's diverted. Balance. I don't know which freighter we have engaged, but yes, I do seek new ships in the middle of a battle. You are also in combat. Sure, that'll fill out our thing. I think the freighter warped away. I mean, we have enough missions for them. It's better for us to get rewards anyway. Like cargo scan. This also makes our warping, or this inter-system pulse drive, faster. Definitely costs less. It's the efficiency. Thank you, Riku, for moderating. I appreciate that. A lot of bots that just come in and want to sell stuff, and a lot of artists that are like fake engagement. But the artist ones, which they may be botting as well, it's hard to say. Either that or just out there hopping between channels saying, oh, I love your stream so much. Sometimes it's, hey, add me on Discord, and you know, I really like the channel, I want to see it grow, and then there's some scam. Undisclosed. This gives us nanites. We can take goods from traders. Yeah, 14 blood salt. Fusion cores. Those are legit goods, though. But they're really nice. We'll do this one. Maybe it'll take us to a system where we can sell some of these goods. Let's send this to our ship.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Well, if we have enough, make some profit. Here's our ship. Not used to it being so close. We should probably also set down a base here. A good system to do pirate missions. It's also near another outlaw system. A Forsaken Moon. A freezing planet. There's another moon behind there. This one is... Scan again. We can get Gamma Root there, which we need. Yeah, let's set a base up there. Yeah, until I started streaming regularly, I never saw them either. I just had random people just friend me on Discord, and they, talk flatteringly for a while, and then they want to sell you art commissions. Let's find a good spot for this. Maybe up on this plateau. Perhaps. Maybe a jetpack. Let's see if there's any Gamma Root nearby. I think we'd also do an outdoor grow. I think that's possible. Freetom. I guess... we'll do it near the edge here. Are we in the middle of a storm? We're good on that. The uranium would come in handy. We do have the teleporter on here. We do. Good.
Extreme night radiation detected.
There is some gamma weed around here. Mutant plant. Not a lot, though. But I bet we could grow it up here. Let's build a base computer. Actually, let's do some flattening first. Haven't used my terrain manipulator in a while. Flatten. Doesn't need to be huge since we're going to be doing outdoor grow. Although flattening the farming area would be good. Whoops. Guess this is lower here. There are many, we haven't even gotten into like cooking in this. We did a tiny bit of cooking. There's a whole cooking system. Farm or forage vegetables. You can grow on your freighter, on bases here indoors. I think if it's the right planet, I think we can farm gamma weed. We need to progress our base missions. Found a buried cache. We're getting a little bit steep here where we have to take out some of the top. Easy enough to do. Got some intense radiation over there. Don't miss any spots. This is a nice big area. No, thank you, sir. Should be a big enough area. Let's go clean this up over here. Mine. Whoops. Let's put that back. Create. We'll overdo it and then flatten it so we don't have any divots.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
That's scary. Something that could actually happen. Although the beam would be way bigger. Like, it would hit the whole planet at once. But totally possible for some nearby pulsar to just annihilate all life on one side of the planet. And it would probably strip away the atmosphere and kill everybody on the other side too. And it would just happen. I don't know. I don't think it would even build up. I think it would take a few seconds. Just everybody cooked. Mine. We'll just kind of like vacuum decay, just rip all matter apart. It would be a bubble that would propagate at the speed of light. There probably are areas if our space-time is not at its actual lowest energy, and there is another lower energy it could be at. Because what is it? Eternal inflation basically says that the inflation that was at the start of our universe, if it's correct, of course, may be the default state for all of the space-time that surrounds our bubble, our universe. In which case, it was at a false minimum, and a little tiny quantum perturbation caused it to tunnel down to that lower energy level. It got over that little hump that it needed to.
Weather warning.
And of
Incoming
course,
storm.
energy is conserved, so that's all the matter in energy, technically energy, which then pair production. Then you start making, you know, gamma rays, positrons, and electron pairs, quarks, anti-quark pairs. And we found an asymmetry that actually accounts for why there's not an equal number of antimatter and matter. We have a storm coming on.
Technology recharge.
I do have some uranium here. All right, this should be good. Let's choose where we're going to do our base. Extreme wind event. Wonderful. I don't want to get sucked up in that. Remember that on the gas giant that we somehow landed on. Oh, don't come this way. Let's summon our ship. Base computer here. What is this stuff? Yeah, that's what I thought. These are not. That is. Got a radioactive twister going on. Just hanging out. Come on, go ahead and hit us now. And it's gone. But we get some of the not yet. No. All right, no more twisters for now. Start playing the spot. If I convince female friend of mine to start playing this, may have a friend on voice chat hopping in. We'll have to see. Another one. Pretty far away. Two of them. My daughter's grandma on her mom's side, her house got narrowly missed by a F1 tornado, which was like maybe a 1.5. It was more than just a dust devil, obviously.
Weather
Ooh.
update. Storm clearing.
Really don't want to get flung.
Extreme night radiation detected. Technology recharge.
Wonder, is there uranium on this planet? I'd be surprised if there wasn't. There is. It's going to be difficult to get back up here. Let's go ahead and just build. Maybe we'll build a prefab. I just have to deal with the death rays from space. Those have to come from the local star. It's nighttime. That should not happen at night. We need a door. We'll put a couple doors on. One on this side. Let's no nearby hotspots, so we'll do solar and batteries. Can we do this on the roof? We need not metal plating, but it looks like we can. I think we're going to need quite a few of those. Let's do it. We'll align them like this. And then we'll put batteries up on the rest. We'll put one biofuel reactor in the middle. Oh, I guess we're gonna have sunlight. Batteries. We should have enough to charge the batteries. Battery bank. Put one more here. And then we need wiring. You to you. Let's wiring again. Actually, they don't need to be wired to each other. Uh-oh. CX. Okay, those are all looped. Let's do that. That. And they're all hooked up. Then we'll pull it off of here. And the doors have to be manually operated, which kind of sucks. I think we got the wall switch. So we'll put that there. Then we'll do
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
ZC. Grab this. And we'll put it there. This to that. Yes, yes. Then we'll do this to that. Wall switch. We need to go from the switch there.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
From this to one of these. There's an upgrade we could do that allows us to toggle the wiring on and off. And then we can toggle. We can just access it. Cool, cool. I think, yeah, we're safe in here now. What else do we need? I guess we need some more of these prefabs, because we want like a connector. But we also need a teleporter. What do we need? 2 nanotubes. What is it just up? Oh, this whole, we don't have to wire anything in here. Nice. Because this whole room is energized. That is very useful. All right. And let's build a landing pad. Probably also want one of these vehicles at some point. Anywhere in the solar system. I think we can summon our vehicles and the freighter. We're gonna need microprocessors. Fun. No matter what. I think we just make those. We just need nanotubes. How many do we need? 2. One, 2. It also needed metal plating, 10 of them. And then processors. Excellent. Awesome. Call down our ship. Although I guess we can leave this open. Doesn't matter as long as we're inside. We'll leave this one closed. I guess we'll build a trade terminal too. What does this use? Lots of microprocessors. This is all. Cloaking unit. How big is that? Can we just build one? Sure. One per base allowed. Oh, neat. It just makes the wires disappear. But we did have this. Can we move this? Like the ceiling? Get it out of the way so we're not having to look at it all the time. Where is tray terminal? We need 3 microprocessors. Boom. Cool.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
We could bot them. We have plenty in storage. We don't have a lot of these. Let's buy these.
Contact received.
Also buy metal platings. I mean, I think they only stack to 20. So let's buy 3 stacks. So we'll buy 4 stacks and then we'll put them in our
Contact received.
look at all those. Just teleport them up here for now. We can grab them as we need them. Also put these up there. All right, let's go do the mission. Smuggled goods. Current mission has us going. Where does it have us going? Here? It wants us to do that. Yeah, we can just jump directly. Another gamma planet, but I'd rather be in an outlaw system. Let's go get our exosuit upgrade. These are already maxed. These are maxed. We try for another gamma knife upgrade. We're out of room here. We can spend to upgrade this. Or do missions to get upgrades or salvage old ships. We'll see what our contraband sells for. We didn't get scanned. I don't think we have any upgrade slots for a multi-tool. We'll check. 46 million to upgrade. No thanks. Okay, we wanted to get this last slot first, I think. Yeah. Still pretty cheap. What's that? These are all upgraded. These are great. We should probably expand this and fill it up with more from our glass. From Sentinels. Sentinel tech. That's good. Starship, though. Not exosuit. Let's see what they got. If they're selling copper, we really need copper. Sell from our ship. Nice. 7 million for the banned weapons. Just 2 of these is 500,000. Geknip, sell. Moon Ether. Graph. Viking Battle Gas. Ooh, I think I hope we didn't sell. I hope we didn't sell what we were supposed to be delivering. We may have to go back and get more. I don't think it'll let us sell it. Will it? Buy. Phosphorus. We do want that. Platinum. We definitely want that. I think we're good on everything else. Did we have an upgrade module? I thought we had a few. We don't have a module. We have enough money though that we can get like 12 ship upgrades for inventory. Might do that with our Corvette at some point. We have Nip Buds still. We need to sell those. That's because they're in our exosuit. We have a cargo bulkhead, not. We do have pugnium on us. We also have a portable refiner. Let's turn this into nanites. So we'll do this a little bit more. We can walk up. Let's teleport up. Let's upgrade the bulkheads. Sweet. The main freighter cargo is important because that's stuff you could teleport from anywhere. Although as we expand these, we'll probably get more supercharged slots. We have 2 right now. Move this off. Do we have... Yeah, we do have one for this. Housing. Then we make warp cells. Because these hyperwarp cells are kind of overkill right now. We can turn our ship. It looks so small here, but it's huge. I love the cargo bays along this. It's great. All right, let's take a look at our inventory here. Yeah, we can use this to find a ship. Pugnium, I think we need on the starship. We also need some Atlantium. Used to recharge some of these things. Yeah, for example, we can recharge the warp core with these crystals if we want, which is super cool.
Technology recharge.
That's full. All right, let's take our warp back. I do want to check these again. Getting stuff. Has this gotten any more? It has. Okay, these are functioning now. Let them keep going though. Yes, all of them are extracted. Boy, it's loud though. That's the extent of it. This is how big it can be. And none of our missions are back. We can go investigate that hijack, though. We got when we warped here. Let's do that next. So we'll teleport out, or we'll fly out. Purple stars, good. Current mission has us going here. A dissonant system. Awesome. Null. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save. How do you know? Did what I had to. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see, too. I did what I had to, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. What did you do? I committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you're going through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls that have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. They can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Bye, Null. I say goodbye as Null screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. Alright, that's for the Atlas path here. Let's call our... So just so it's in the system. So we can have a little bit more coordination. We have 28 frigates. It's a toxic planet. Not an ideal dissonant planet. I think that might be it. Or this. Set down here. All right, 5, 11, 1. 5, 11, 1. Let's also look at distance spike. Give us another ship to salvage. Anything else here?
Warning. Incoming storm.
We locate another one. Let's get 3 ships. We'll see if these are different or the same one. I think it's all going to the same one. Yeah.
Toxic protection. Falling.
This is pretty ass. It also looks terrible. We got lucky. Autophage here. It does not protect us. It does. Cool. It speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt upon my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, we do not understand what is being said. Let's speak to the head. Or scan it. No traces of biology. However, this autophage is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. Wally. Skim my fingers over the head. There's some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue to what input it requires. I will give it Atlanteum. Set of local coordinates. Alright. I don't trust it though.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Sentinels are deharmonized, which means they're not going to attack me.
Storm clearing. Toxic protection. Falling. Extreme night toxicity detected.
Let's do... Can we do a save beacon? Sweet. This rain is toxic. Let's do the ship first so that we can get another one when we come back. It should just be on our map. It is. 23 minutes, huh? Don't think so. Ooh, that's a cool looking ship. Right next to it. Shard. All right, we got the brain. We need shards. We have the mirror. We have. So we just need to harmonize the brain. Let's scan the brain. Where did we put it?
Toxic protection. Falling.
It wants us to harvest an inverted mirror. Okay. We technically have it, but sure. We'll get these weird egg rocks.
Units received. Units received.
Too weak for a distance estimate. Oh boy. Are we falling? Yeah? Boy, we were up high. Gravity's kind of low on this planet, too. What do we got here? Some life?
Units received. Units received.
Good money there. That's our save beacon. So we're going this way. Very low gravity. More flyers.
Units received.
This is not a... This is just part of the landscape. It's not scannable. This is fleet route. Wow, this is far away. This is a pretty crappy planet.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, I see ya.
Technology recharge.
Let's test our alignment.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Good thing we have all these jetpack upgrades. It's not using any right now. Now it is. What's this? There's a dude there. You stranded? Your flesh is endangered here. Mortal life. I will something your suit. Okay. If they do have a respiratory system, it must be unaffected by the atmosphere. Sure. Okay. Are there even any inverted mirrors on this planet?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Let's call our ship. If we can, anywhere. So we can find a flat area that's going to have some of these.
Weather warning. Incoming.
Oh great, our visibility is going to be ass. Boy, does the terrain suck here. It's just all like this. How about down here? Ooh, there's one.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Got it. Are there corrupted Sentinel ships? Let's find out.
Hostile scan detected.
Hey. Can we block that? No. We can go up in the atmosphere.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Let's fight in space. Let's do a full round of battles. Keep bringing them. I'll take out your capital ship too. Bring it on. My squad of guys. There you are. I see you. You recharge the shields. There you are. Woo. I think my main weapon does more damage than my one meant for. Nope, don't want that. I was wanting to recharge my shields.
Technology recharge.
Ooh wee. Get your shield generator first.
Critical damage taken. Technology recharge.
What is shooting me?
Technology recharge. Hostile ships located.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Let's use that. I guess let's go. Yes. Where's it at? This way? We could also use that echolocator here. It's not ideal. We could probably buy a toxic protection module. We'll try the fleet. I think we have one on our freighter too. Going this way. It is. Distance, please. Hello? Let's go up into space. We'll warp. We'll pulse drive there. Where is it? Around this mountain? Cool. I bet you, though, we can only do it once. Let's get... What's this? This coordinate interface. Quite precisely to this hidden plinth. Oh, it's a portal. Atlantia.
Toxic protection. Falling. Extreme night toxicity detected.
Structured by the Korvax as a monument. Huh. Ooh. Gazing into the distance ahead as though peering through time itself, vision transforms. Vacuum of deep space, something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there was none before. The purple light is blinding. She is glorious, she is reborn, she is not alone. Fall to my knees, humbled, gratified, awed. You'll learn a set of words about Autophage's future. Look behind. Gaze into the distance behind me, reality tilts, and the vision shifts. I am grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the soil beneath my toes. My mind is healthy and ambitious and strong, organizing theories and solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I am shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. What little is left of me shivers in a dark, rusty nowhere, as some other entity, fat and whole, claims my body that was mine. Pain is terrible. In the present. Try to focus on my surroundings. Reality lurches and vision takes shape. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete, and alone. Yet unafraid, I am finally free, unshackled from a tyrannical rule that has confined me all my existence. I claw through the dark, sensing others shaped like myself. We link ourselves together, just enough to become whole. We form an alliance, but not a convergence. Reality is restored. I am returned to my body, my own mind. The structure offers me a final packet of data. Lithium glyphs enumerated in the language of this inverted monolith. Same language spoken by the head at the abandoned camp. Perhaps I am now better equipped to understand it. Alright, well we found one. We have to go to a different one. This one's been used up. I do have to leave in about an hour, so that's how much time we have left. Let's call this the SS Adama. Differentiate it from the other ships. Oh, it's very close by. Probably on the other side of this mountain, though. Let's power to... I can't see. Shields, balanced, weapons. That has to be engines. We can do this again. Should we? I mean, we can keep doing this all day long. Atlantium still rippling within its core. The very stone seems to shift. What was that? A ship, I guess. Its cold, polished surface rearranging itself into a piece of technology. Ah, I see. This is a runic lens. It's a different type of mining laser. Kind of cool. Let's compare with what we have. I think we have a repurposed. Yeah, hijack laser. Geometric anomaly. It'd be cool if we could move this. This is Sentinel. This is Atlantic. Can we not? Let's change our tool. Not secondary weapon, multi-tool. This one, I think. Oh, this one has some good stuff. I think we ended up copying this from our expedition. Don't need any of that. I mean, I think we could sell those for not very much. Let's just reinstall these. No. Let's swap our weapon again. What about this one? Maybe? Gotta pick one to get rid of because we're full up. What about this one? Yes. Yes, we'll change this. Cool, cool.
Toxic protection falling.
We still want to switch back. We'll call this one a Cylon Blaster. Sweet. Well, if we find more of those, the voice is possibly old and possibly low is magnified by the stone. As the stone vibrates, the feeling is overwhelming. My eyes begin to swim. Her something was something, and in the none of. I wait to clear my vision. As my eyes reopen, I find myself afloat in the waveless purple sea. Let us swim. In the distance, walls of crystals erupt from the depths. Fountains of lilac-tinted waters sparkle in the light. Crystal foam arcing through the air as the sea is displaced. One by one, mile-high spires are thrown from the core. It's beautiful. One by one, these cliffs begin to close in on me. And then I realize, I turn and begin to swim, but they are coming for me. I feel the bubbles surround me, the water beneath me vibrates, and I feel myself start to sink. I hear the roar as crystal races through the sea. At the moment, the crystal wall overtakes my body. I am released. It is done. I learned a word. And hey, that's pretty cool. Let's keep doing this.
Technology recharge.
We have another one of these that we can use. I will probably stream some more because this is some really cool stuff later this evening. Like I said, I'm leaving in about 45 minutes. Gonna get ready, go pick up my kid. Then we'll probably do dinner. And then I'll probably hop on for a few hours this evening. But for now, let's go ahead and use the brain again. Do we install these? Oh, that's too many of these. Alright, what does this do? Reload, 5 reload, 1% damage. This is amazing. Fire rate is good. Reload damage, okay. And this one is way better than this one. I think they're only worth 16 nanites. It's not worth keeping. Cool, so we can have 3 Sentinel mods, 3 of these mods, the base ones the ones that we can construct ourselves. So we should be able to have one more. Yeah, we should be able to have one more like this on it. We can always replace that one. Alright, cool. Let's do the brain. This can go to the freighter. We need that. The brain is here. salvage site. And this should be, yes. Nice little hack we have here. Find these for free using the brain. Oh!
Extreme toxicity detected.
I think it's here. Let's go ahead and get the language. Some new type of bird. Can I pet your dog?
Toxic protection falling.
Is that all it costs? Is great. They use the same Atlas runes. It's giving us another one of these. We really don't want another C class. It would be cool if we could pull that off, but I know we can't. But we've changed it. I feel it, a pain, a sharp, deep piercing. My vision flashes red. I am hurled around and see my tormentor, a vandal, thoughtlessly vaporizing the minerals that surround them. Each atom, they claim, rips at the fiber of my being. Just warn them. A signal to the invader, warning them of the terrible crime they are committing. They ignore my desperate pleas and turn their weapons upon me. As my shells vaporize by the piercing heat of their multi-tool, my final thought is a comfort. It is that I have taken this pain and not the planet. Vision phase of my reality returns. Re-examine the interface. Uh-oh. My exosuit took damage. Oh, just probably from the,
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, we're still on this. Need to see a lot of these. Maybe we'll find a good one. Who knows? Maybe an S-Class. $20? Nope.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Not flying an eighth of the way around the planet. On my... Woo! That one came fast. There it is. Another ship? Oh, this is the wrong spot. We need to go here to the ancient site.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Locked. These darn gigantic mountains. Let's do a few more Atlantid, because we can keep spawning these forever.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, it's popped up again. We're gonna have the whole darn thing. We have so much of this. Excuse me. Let's inspect it. Another C-class. Darn. But we can do this again. Reach out, touch the rooms. Accept destiny. Will something. Feel a deep itching in my arms. Look down at my hands. A red-brown patina spreads across my skin, slowly at first, then accelerating. Try to close my fingers, but they will not move. I strain, and they snap. Great flakes of rust fall from my hands. My fingers disintegrate. Where the rust hits the ground, it begins to spread. Red, dark, stale metallic blood. It consumes my legs. I cannot move. I feel my heart clog. I try to scream. Strain against it. I resist with every bit of will I have. I resist. I will not fall victim to entropy. The stain becomes too much for my frozen shell. I explode in a cloud of fine red dust. I open my eyes, the vision passes, and I find a scattering of rust at my feet. So we're just learning words now? Let's do one more like this, and then we'll... Oh! We're getting ranks with the autophage, though. Alright, this is an ancient site. This way.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Should we go to the right one? This one was nearby. Again, really harsh. Let's get this so it's like right below us. Whoop. We'll go a little bit past it. We'll land. But we're grinding the ranks. We don't have to use a because normally we'd have to do scans and hope to get monoliths.
Protection falling.
We don't have to do that now. Oh, that's that making noise. This just allows it to do that all at once. We're going to see what it's offering. This one's a B rank. Let's trade out the one that... Well, let's see what we have. For our multi-tools. So that's our old one. We could definitely do that one. Let's check this one out. Yeah, this is just decaying. Oh, gross. It used to be good. This is S-class though? Really? Let's pull it out. Maybe there's something we can do with it. Let's check this one. That's what we have. Oh, scoop. This is a B class. Nothing. Alright, we will take this to swap it. So they can be higher class. It's just 700 nanites. Alright. Still, let's change it back. Let's do another one of these, learn another word. Something the convergence. No blank entity has value. None will something. Just remember the flare. Scrabble the memory of the distant star, but my mind will not hold on to it. The galaxy is a multitude, and no lone star can be perceived when your sight extends so far. Our perception warps and the vision washes away, and life returns to scale. Yep. We'll do a few more. We're gonna have so many of these sites on our map. Let's go up into low orbit. That's the salvage site. There is the ancient site. So many of these. Probably not how you're meant to do it. It's probably meant to take way longer than this to keep finding all these sites. Hopefully we're not breaking anything by doing it this way. Oh, the weather's actually nice. We're gonna have the whole Korvax language. Let's harmonize this one. C class.
Toxic protection. Falling.
They demand my judgment. The mind of a divergent entity is placed before me, and their place in the convergence is in question. Let's permit the divergence. I protest against deletion. A mind is precious, even if it is just one drop in an ocean of consciousness. The voice rages against my decision, and the vision ends. Ooh, Korvax did not like that. How do they know? Okay, let's do one more like this. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Of course it's a storm. Is it on the other side? Probably is. Looks like it is. Over the mountain. Am I upside down? I think I'm upside down. That's the salvage site.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Alright, let's just go at it from above. So hard to see. Oh, what the heck? Give it a little bump. Here it is. So hard to land in this horrible landscape.
Toxin protection.
Hey, I learned the word for sentinel. Loop. Escape. Nice words. Let's harmonize it. See if we got anything good here. A class. We'll trade our. You know what? We'll trade our B class one for it. Came with this. Can't take it off. It'll give us probably cheaper. This might be better than our. Oh my god. Oh, because it comes with stuff already installed. It has 3. $900 nanites.
Update. Storm clearing.
Let's go for it. Oh, this has a. Hold on. A survey device on it already. Can we do anything else with it? All right. Multi-duel's pretty stacked. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 29 slots with 3 supercharged. And then our blaster is, wow, 30. We've upgraded it a few times. Damage potential 8,000. That's because of all of our stuff. We'll probably wait on an S rank one of these. Many were erased. Blank the blank of her blank. In. Dislocate. That's a good word to learn. I feel like we got to keep doing this. Let's see what our standing is with the autophage. Forget how to do that. Discoveries. I've destroyed 300 starships. We were getting. That's weird. negative 17, negative 19. I guess we didn't lose any ranks with the Korvax. Oh, okay. We have to go into milestones to do this. Log. Let's... Oh, we can pin a milestone. That's fine. Let's just go up. And then we'll go down. Salvage site. Then here is another one. Pretty slick. It's only about... Are we gonna get lucky? S rank? We're getting so much language too. We're just gonna be able to talk with every Korvax and know almost exactly what they're saying. You know, we can have up to 3 words that we don't know translated. So there's a good chance we'll know every word. The game is only going to teach us words that are used in the scripts. B class. Something the Void Mother. That's pretty good. And our translator doesn't seem to work on that. Though I cannot see them, I feel them. Countless entities crawl across me. Children swarm in every fold. Oh, deepest happiness. These tiny beings are safe, and this brings me the deepest happiness. Let us sing. Let the emotion flow through me. These tiny life forms are mine to protect, and I know each of their lives intimately. The feeling is indescribable. Then I feel myself start to crumble. I'm being pulled apart, from within, from without. I cannot tell. My children scream as their world begins to collapse. I'm carved into 1,000 pieces. There's pain. But more than that, there is anger. Anger for each of my children. I am their home. And I have failed them. And they talk about the nanites? As my final piece is destroyed, the vision ends. I am whole once more, but my children... Thank you. That's the salvage site. That's the save beacon that I put down. And then it is this way. Where am I? There's the site. More language. Very. Very. Only costs 18 for each of these. Nope. Something, the destiny of the disruptor. Something into something. May not. The tonal ritual upon every glyph. Against my will, I'm torn asunder. A portal opens within me, and the being below crosses its threshold. Let's open our mind. Open our mind and allow the interloper to pass through the portal. They emerge from their passage, ready to explore a world I cannot see. Days pass, and the being returns. Place a small offering at my feet, allowing me a tiny glimpse at the adventure they have been on. That was nice.
Toxic protection.
Oh, what's this? Cool. I guess I did that one right. Boy, it sure is nice to be able to see. Whole. Whole creatures. Oh. Can we not hit this one? Are we blocking it? Here we go. Whole creatures seeks. Okay, hold on. I can quick charge it? E? Oh, we can just hit E on there instead of having to drop it. Something good? B class. Not worth it for that. You already had better. Blank is nothing to blank interlattice. My fingers are webbed with living fragments of purple. I've soon developed my eyes, my lungs, my blood, all frozen in amethyst. To my surprise, they do not die. Just give in. Surrender to the approaching Atlantean. As I'm carried into the crystal void, I hear the echoes of the countless entities, their resonance vibrating through the ever-present glass. Each note is so lost, so sad, they long for harmony. And then I am let go, eyes clear, I am returned. All.
Toxic protection.
Couple more. That's the salvage site. Look at all those. Look at all those markers. What are we currently set to? Engines. Boy, that's steep. I said to the roofer, uh, here it is,
Toxic protection. Fully.
when I saw how much my new roof was going to cost. Reconstruction. Beautiful. Avoid. Yeah. We'll do these until it's time for me to leave, then I'll finish this up on the next stream. Another A class. Yeah, it's okay. Cost 1,300 to get it without trading in a similar one. Low voice price out. A blank entity. Offer your own arm. My arm dissolves in the purple mist. This construct is made whole. Suddenly the bog parts and I'm alone. My arm is where it has always been. But a small offering has been placed at the foot of the monolith. 300 nanites.
Storm clearing.
Alright. One more, and then I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready.
Extreme toxicity detected.
This is probably the salvage site. Yep. Then it is right there. Go overshoot it a little bit, and then land. Nice landing. Rejection. Something politicians like to do. Loss. Like. B class. Something to construct. Something shell will blank the blank had. At my feet lie the shattered components of a broken robot, changed by an unknown hand, in a position of supplication. The broken body calls out to me to complete it. Arms seem to be the theme. I sample ahead for the shattered robot using parse sound from my multi-tool. The eyes flicker, the animated construct, but this is no expression of gratitude. It is a light of greed. Scrabbling the dust for scraps of ferrite. Useful looking scrap.
Toxic protection. Falling.
300 more nanites. Okay, we'll do another one that was quick. It is over the mountain. There it is. Wonder if we can get one of their ships. I guess technically these are their ships. But I wonder if they actually have Harmony ships. I guess we'll see. I literally landed in it. If I do this first... Do these give me different language? Probably not. No. Would be great if they did. Why? Awaits. Nothing. Okay. I am nothing, but I'm aware. Silicate. I am magnificent. A Titan. All too soon. 4. Vile spawn. Hungering embryo. Hungering tendril. Still dripping. Aid of a visceral synthesizer. I have no idea what that is. Got plenty of room left. Alright. Still not quite 30 past the hour. Well, it is now. We'll do one more for good measure. That should be it. This has been way faster than using my Corvette. I hate to admit it. As cool as our Corvette looks, and as useful as having storage is. Only secret. Did we even remember to inspect the last one? I don't even remember. C-class. Garbage. Possibly old and possibly low. Eyes begin to swim. Her blank was something, and in the none of us, doesn't really help. Waveless purple sea. Sky glows. Knowing the water around. We'll swim. I think we've done this one before. Yes. Oh, we're seeing repeats. Hit. We got a radiant shard. It went in that inventory. Cool. Nice of it to sack it. Alright. When we come back, we'll finish the brain. Then we'll use the echolocator and the carrier AI fragment. We have 2 of them. Alright. Well, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.